They came at dawn from out the darkness, swords and torches in their hands. They said it was the chieftain's orders, clear the hillsides and the glens. No more we'd smell the broom and the heather, share the bannock with our kin, be laid to rest beside our fathers. It almost broke our hearts and minds to board the ship of tears, to board the ship of tears. We crossed the sea to flee the hunger, wasted rags of skin and bone. The fields we left were black and barren, a ravaged land no longer home. The coffin ships were filled with mourning, we'd one last look back to the land. The quiet men, the women keening, it almost broke our hearts and minds to leave the fields of tears, to leave the fields of tears. They came in floods in covered wagons, drove across our ancient lands. They set to scorn our elders' wisdom, take the path their Lord commands. They stole our hills, they stole our rivers, the Mother Earth with whom we're joined. They led us from our spirit fathers. It almost broke our hearts and minds to walk the trail of tears, to walk the trail of tears. They came in hordes across the desert, storms of dust that sear the skin. They said they'd come for our oppressor, they would make a meal of him. They said that we would earn our freedom and come to see their ways right. But still we weep and we are bleeding. They have not won our hearts and minds. We're on the road of tears. We're on the road of tears. It never ends. The road of tears. The road of Well, he says to Caroline, I would hae a happy heart, the pleasure will be mine. She says the pleasure will be mine. The rain was falling down sae hard, the drains were overflowing. You'd almost think the flood was coming on. So they huddled in a corner, trying to keep out o' the water, and he told her all the things he had in mind. If you come with me to Fintry, well, he says to Caroline, I would hae a happy heart, the pleasure will be mine. She says the pleasure will be mine. The paper says the workforce will be laid off after Christmas. There's a downturn in the business, so they say. I'll no sit about here waiting on some company's decision. So on Friday I'll be lifting my last pay. We can pack our bags and leave this place, tack the road to Fintry, for the country air's as sweet as good red wine. And when summertime comes round again and corn is ripe for gathering, we'll find out if my notion's recht or wrong. And if you come with me to Fintry, well, he says to Caroline, I would hae a happy heart, the pleasure will be mine. She says the pleasure will be mine. They walked hand in hand and wandered down beside the sleepy river, where the city sounds grew distant. The moonbeams in the water glinted silver as he kissed her, and the rumble of the city disappeared. If you come with me to Fintry, well, he says to Caroline, I would hae a happy heart, the pleasure will be mine. She says the pleasure will be mine, will be mine. I'll buy you a pennyworth of preens, if that be the way true love begins. If you'll gang along with me, my dear, if you'll gang along with me.
You can hae your pennyworth of preens, though that be the way true love begins. For I'll never gang with you, my dear, I'll never gang with you.
I'll buy you a brass snuff box, 9 times opened, 9 times locked. If you'll gang along with me, my dear, if you'll gang along with me.
You can hae a brass snuff box, 9 times open, 9 times locked. For I'll never gang with you, my dear, I'll never gang with you.
I'll buy you a silken gown, with 9 stripes up and 9 stripes down. If you'll gang along with me, my dear, if you'll gang along with me.
You can hae a silken gown, with 9 stripes up and 9 stripes down. For I'll never gang with you, my dear, I'll never gang with you.
nine-string bell to call your maid whene'er you will. If you'll gang along with me, my dear, if you'll gang along with me.
You can keep your nine-string bell to call my maid whene'er I will, for I'll never gang with you, my dear, I'll never gang with you.
I'll give you a kiss o' gold to comfort you when you are old. If you'll gang along with me, my dear, if you'll gang along with me.
These are fine words you say, so mount up lad, you've won the day. I'll gang along with you, my dear, I'll gang along with you. They've scarcely gone a mile before she spied his club and heel. I boo, I come with you, she says, I boo, I come with you.
I'll grip ye hard and fast, hold one your virgin heart at last, and I'll no part with you, my dear, I'll never part with you.
And as they were galloping along, the cold wind carried a mournful song. I boo, I come with you, she says, I boo, I come with you. I boo, I come with you, she says, I boo, I come with you.
Don't turn to look on the green hills of Antrim, for Mana's behind you, it's time to move on. Look onwards to Glasgow and all your tomorrows, the future lies there, and it's waiting for you. As the green crosses over to meet with the blue. And what was the sense when the wee ones were crying, the cries of the hungry? No sense to remain, no prayer could recover a sister, a brother. So farewell to Fermanagh, the praying is done. Don't turn to look on the green hills of Antrim, Fermanagh's behind you, it's time to move on. Look onwards to Glasgow and all your tomorrows, the future lies there, and it's waiting for you. As the green crosses over to meet with the blue. The land that you leave has had too many martyrs and too many lives that have perished in vain, and too many boats slipping out from its harbors with cargoes that never came homewards again. Don't turn to look on the green hills of Antrim, Fermanagh's behind you, it's time to move on. Look onwards to Glasgow and all your tomorrows, the future lies there, and it's waiting for you. As the green crosses over to meet with the blue. the wings of the eagle could carry you over to the land of the prairie, then surely you'd fly. But an ocean so wide and a far distant country, so far from your own land, is no place to die. So don't turn to look on the green hills of Antrim, for Manus behind you, it's time to move on. Look onwards to Glasgow and all your tomorrows. The future lies there and it's waiting for you as the green crosses over, as the green crosses over to meet with the It was by the clear Moll Diner Bun, where it meets and runs with the River Clyde, and they tell the tale of the Holy One who was fishing down by the riverside. A holy man from Fife he came, his name they say was Kentigern, and by the spot where the fish was caught, the dear green place was born. Now the salmon ran through the river stream, and they salted them by the banks of Clyde, and the faces glowed as the silver flowed, and the place arose by the riverside. There was cloth to dye and hose to buy, the traders came from all around, and they raised a glass to the dear green place, the place that was a town. There is a town that once was green, and the river flowed to the sea. The river flows forever on, but the dear green place is gone. When the furnaces came to fire the iron, and folk were thrown from the foreign land, then the Irishman and the Highland man and the hungry man came with willing hands. They wanted work, a place to live, their empty bellies needed filled, and the farm yard was another world from the dirty overcrowded mill. Now you may have heard of the foreign trade and fortunes made by tobacco lords, but the working man slaved his life away, and an early grave was his sole reward. A dreary room, a crowded slum, disease and hunger everywhere, and the price to pay was another day, and fight the anger and despair. There is a town that once was green, and the river flowed to the sea. The river flows forever on, but the dear green place is gone. 1,000 years have been here and gone since Kentigern saw the banks of Clyde. How many dreams and how many tears In 1,000 years of a city's life, a city hard, a city proud, a no mean city it has been. Perhaps tomorrow it yet may be the dear green place again. There is a town that once was green, and a river flowed to the sea. The river flows forever on, but the dear